If you're looking to buy a home, what happens when you find your dream home, but you're not really quite ready to buy it yet because you have another home to sell? Well, in that case, a contingent offer may be the key, and is basically a real estate balancing act that can really make or break your next move, because you might not want to sell your existing home until you know where you're going, and the seller selling the home where you want to go might not be willing to take a contingent offer. We received a listener question from Jonah and Lisa in Norcross saying they want to buy even at these prices and the interest rates. If we make an offer on a house, can we make it contingent on selling our current home first? And the answer is yes. I will tell you that making an offer when your home is yet to be listed and making it contingent on that sale of that home, that's a little more difficult to do. But the way it works is simple, and we use a program called the Verified Contingency System. So if you worked with us as a buyer or a seller, we would teach you the exact steps to go through to make sure that you increase the odds of someone actually accepting your offer with a contingent sale, or increase the odds as a seller of somebody making a contingent offer on your home that would actually flipping close. And so here's the way it works. You make an offer. The offer is, hey, on or before the closing date, my obligation to purchase your home is contingent on me selling my home. Ideally, your home would already be under contract. If not, it would be listed. And what you want to do is you want to be very free and open with the information on your current listing. You want to invite the listing agent and the seller to come see your house, to review the marketing, to understand the pricing. Does it make sense? Because if the seller believes, and listen to this one point because I think it is so important, and so many times buyers who want to make contingent offers forget this point, and that is, if the seller believes that your chances of selling your home are greater than their chances of selling their home to another buyer, then they might be eager to accept your contingency. So if you said, hey, we're listed at this, and if we're not under contract in 2 weeks, we're going to drop the price to here, and if we're not under contract in 2 more weeks, we're going to drop the price to here, that means something to the seller. If you say to the seller, well, you can continue to market your house as active and see if you can find another buyer, and if you find another buyer, give me a few days and I'll either put up or shut up. I'll either remove all my contingencies or go away. These things make a contingent offer very, very strong. What you do is, if you want to make an offer that's contingent, you submit a contingency for the sale or lease of buyer's property exhibit, and it gives all of the information about how the contingency works, whether or not there's a kick-out clause. All of that stuff is included. If you're a home seller, it's not a matter of whether or not you're going to have to understand contingencies, because if you have a home that is in average condition and priced at an average rate, you might have somebody that comes to the table and wants to make a contingent offer. And what I tell you is this: do not reject them just right off the bat. Explore them, get a copy of the paperwork, understand their situation. Are there still contingencies in place? Are all the contingencies gone? How much earnest money's been paid? What's the quality? What's the level of the buyer's pre-approval letter? All of that information, investigate it thoroughly. Investigate it thoroughly. So if you find a dream home, yes, you can make a contingent offer, and as a home seller, you could consider taking a contingent offer as long as you believe that the chances of the buyer selling their home are greater than the chances of you finding another buyer for your home.